Hello!
G'day!
Hello everyone, welcome back to this week's video, and a quick thank you to 1,000 people for subscribing.
Thank you very much.
We thank you. Fingertips.
Fingertips.
Now anyway, this week's video we're going to be showing you guys 5 cars that, well, we think are probably the best ones for your Ps.
And under $15,000.
Yeah, so let's get into it. Now the first one, which we're going to be, the reason we've got like such a distance between us, it's not because we don't love each other anymore.
Or COVID, you know.
Well, that as well.
We don't listen to the rules.
No, we don't.
You should though.
Yes. Anyway, there's going to be screenshots here of the cars. So the first one that we're going to pick is obviously the Holden Commodore. It's one that's very near and dear to, well, my heart. Now, so the Holden Commodore, obviously 210 kilowatts, 280 horsepower. You can get them for anywhere as low as, depending on how old you go, probably $1,000, all the way up to 15.
And how many Ks it's.
Yeah.
And how good the condition is of the car. That's all we're going to take into
consideration. Yeah. In that price range, you're probably going to be looking at the VE series. The VFs, they're still a little bit higher. You might be able to find some, say like the, is it 2014? You might be able to find them just at the top of that 15K. But otherwise, yeah, your VE Commodores, manual ones do tend to go for a little bit more. But yeah, they're perfect for your Ps. Quite high powered, and they're awesome.
I think it's one of the most, it's the highest powered car.
Yeah, one of the highest powered cars that you can get on your Ps for pretty cheap.
And that leads us on to the next one, because it's also tied for that highest. It is the Ford Falcon.
XR6, obviously, not the XR6T Turbo.
Yeah, no, don't.
Not legal, guys.
That one. No.
Naughty.
You're dissing me on naughty.
No.
I've just got car sales on my phone, that's why I'm looking down, because obviously, well, I don't own one and he owns a Commodore, so yeah, we're not the experts. It does have 195 kilowatts, which is
a little bit less, but if you guys, if you hear from our XR6 versus SV6 video, you will see that the XR6 actually chopped the SV6.
But you do have a pretty shoddy gearbox.
Yeah, my gearbox is completely just first to second, it's non-existent.
But you can pick up a 2012. I'm looking right here. The screenshot will be right there. Of the 2012 Ford Falcon. It's auto. It's 15K. It's $499.
As in 14,999.
Yeah, it's pretty good, and plus it's got a Barra engine.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good.
Which everyone obviously knows to be pretty bloody good. And if you guys follow I think it's Adam LZ, he's actually swapped his 350 GT350 Mustang with a Barra engine, and it's I think it's 1,000 at the wheels at the moment.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Which is absolutely insane. So, well, big ups to him. Adam, we know you're watching. Thanks for subscribing. No, we're joking. He probably doesn't know we exist.
And also, now that we've told you about the two cars, if you really want to know which one's better, watch our video.
Yeah.
We've got it a couple of weeks ago.
Yes, the thing will pop up here, this side, I think.
If we can get it to work, yes.
We always forget which side it is. It's either that one or that one.
I think it's that one because it flips. I think it's that one. I think it'd be above me.
Okay, well, I doubt him. It's up here.
Hey, my people in the comments will support me when it pops up. I believe in myself.
Okay, anyway guys, on to the next car, and that is the Mazda MX-5, or the Miata as everyone more commonly knows it. Now I've been...
Oh no, I think the Miata is more of an American term. I think in Australia a lot of people know it as the MX-5.
Oh, I call it a Miata.
True, but that's probably because we watch YouTube.
Okay, anyway, the MX-5, the Miata, whatever you call it, I've been lucky enough to experience it. Now, it's not a fast car, but you put an exhaust on that, you get the convertible. Oh, mate, it sounds like you're going fast. You feel like you're going fast. You're not going fast, but you feel like you're going fast.
That's the whole reason it's it's legal.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, guys, if we didn't mention, this is off Queensland rules.
Yes.
And I think Queensland is basically one of the toughest on the whole power, how much power your car can have.
Yep.
I know like WA and Northern Territory and ACT are very like, you can have nearly anything.
Yep. Well, Western Australia, I think you can have a V8 on your Ps.
Yeah, I think you can have a turbo Supra as well. So.
Yeah, very lucky guys. We are envious.
We're moving to Perth?
Nah, not just yet. Or ever? I don't know.
Yeah, don't know.
Our family's all in Queensland.
We're staying here.
Yeah, anyway, so with the Miata, 100 kilowatts. Now, due to age, that's obviously going to be nowhere near what it is at the moment. I think it's a bit over 100 kilowatts. I've got it somewhere here in front of me.
Oh, the screenshot will be here of all the power and all that.
Yeah, 102 kilowatts is what they quote online. Now that is not for the pop-up ones, the pop-up headlights that everybody loves. That's for the more newer, more modern ones. The pop-up headlight cars tend to go for a little bit more. That's obviously just because I reckon they're a whole lot better looking.
And yeah, nostalgia and the looks.
Yeah, exactly. And plus you can get them to do these ones and wink and stuff. Who wouldn't want that out of a car? Like, seriously. I'm going to do that to the Commodore one day. Just no, I'm not.
Rip everything apart just to get
bug eyes. Oh no, not bug eyes. Cut that out.
Pop-up headlights.
Pop-up headlights. Yeah.
It's also, if you want to watch like a good video series about it, Donut Media have Money Pit, I think it's called. I'll screenshot
something
it.
Like that. Yeah.
It's called Money Pit. He like basically just buys a bomb-ass Miata and does it up. If you know Donut Media, they've got what, 2 million or something. They've got a couple million.
We love to support fellow small creators.
Yeah, fellow small creators. We'll share with Donut.
Yeah. Now, anyway, the next one is, well, Mighty Carbons have just done a series on this. So it's the BRZ, but we're going to pair it up with the 86 because essentially it's the same car.
Different badges, different brands.
It's like new Supra, new 330i. Exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
Alright, so I've got the specs of the BRZ up here. Toyota BRZ, same thing. It does 147 kilowatts, which obviously it's a very light car and it's a two-door.
Yep.
So take that in consideration when buying it if you want to lug it in. It does have seats in the back though. 147 kilowatts, not that bad. It's probably less, but not that bad.
Yep.
And plus, I think that it is a boxer engine, so the Subi engine.
They have a cult following behind them. Like 86 owners, BRZ owners, there is a massive cult following behind them. So, I mean, there's lots of stuff online. If you're looking for those cars, there's lots of stuff you can find online.
A lot of forums, a lot of just posts, everything.
Yeah, as is with all of these cars that we've talked about previously. Like, for example, there's ones on the Falcons, there's ones on Commodores.
Oh, we know the Falcons have a big fan base because as soon as they found out that we were Holden people, that man, the comments ripped into us. You don't know nothing about the Barra.
Yep. Anyway, on to the last one, and we will have some honourable mentions at the end. But yes, the last one that we're going to put up, so number 5, under 15k, it's the Nissan 350Z. Now you can pick them up for anywhere under $15,000. They're probably above the $10,000 mark, so they are up in that higher range. But in terms of kilowatts, 206, so quite high powered. It's a two-door coupe, or coupe, whatever you decide to call it.
It would probably be, if you got the same year Commodore or Falcon, it would probably be quicker, wouldn't it? Because it is
a little bit lighter.
That's right, but it's only 1 kilowatt. What was it?
Oh, a couple of kilowatts difference.
What was it? It was 209.
No, 206 versus 210.
210, yeah.
Yeah. So not much in it. You will definitely chop my Commodore if you have a 350Z.
Especially because your first to second is...
Yeah. And if you are a 350Z owner and you have chopped a Commodore previously, well, you'll already know it.
Tell us below as well.
Yeah, because we have no idea. We've never been in a 350Z.
We've
seen them and we like them.
Yeah, true.
And Donut Media has done a video on them as well, which once again, we love supporting smaller creators. So they're right here.
Just shouting out a channel that has millions of subscribers, and like these guys are definitely probably subscribed.
Hey, if you're not watching them, what are you doing? And if you're not watching Mighty Carbons,
yeah, they're the boys.
What are you doing?
We shout them out as well.
Yeah, and yeah, they know us.
But yeah, out of those 5 cars, there are some pretty we got the contacts. We're in the DMs. They just haven't accepted. We
got some friends in high places.
Yeah, don't mess with us. Anyway, out of those top 5 cars, they're pretty... Well, we went more... Well, they are fast. All of them are pretty fast cars.
Yeah.
Well, a car is fast. Like, you're not going to get to 170 on just like when you're just cruising around town. Like, these cars are fast because they can do over 100.
Yeah, and you definitely can't do that on your feet. So any car on your P's is good.
Yeah, just a car in general.
Yeah, just a car in general. So yeah, these ones are just ones that we believe would be awesome.
Probably bang for your buck because the 86/BRZ as soon as you get off your P's, just mod the hell out of it. And
Yeah.
you've got a really fast car because it's light as anything.
Yeah.
And you can take that from Monte Carlo. They souped up theirs. And
Oh, and they've put a turbo on it as well.
Yeah.
And there's turbo kits that you can put on them. So
it's got
everything already there.
It's got a big following for just modding it.
Yeah.
Like as soon as you flip out, like take off the P's, just
bang.
put in 10 grand and you got a bloody fast car.
Yeah, no, that's exactly right. Now, guys, if you're still watching, what word this week?
Oh, one thing this week.
We've still got a little bit left, but we'll be surprised if there's the new people watching. If there's new people watching.
Yeah, because we've got 1,000 subs. Hopefully this...
They won't know about this stuff, those new people. What do we reckon?
Dog.
Dog.
Get the little dog emoji.
I do like a dog.
I do like a dog.
Yeah.
Cats, no. Dogs, yes.
Yes. We do like cats though. If you're a cat owner,
Cats are
we
fine,
do like
but
cats.
dogs are better.
Yeah, exactly.
So comment dog or the emoji dog.
And we will reply with
Fingertips.
Something with fingers in it.
Or a like. Maybe just a like.
Fingertips.
A heart react.
Fingertips.
Anyway, guys, on the last thing, honourable mentions.
Yes.
These are cars that are probably not a bit too out of your price range because they're over 15k. That's the whole kind of premise of the video.
Yes. So look, if you've got a lot of money and you're watching us, there's the Bentley Bentayga. That'll put you in about $400 and something thousand worth of debt off the top of my head. Could be a bit less, but it's a lot
legal.
of money. And it's legal. Yeah.
Also,
you can pick up a few mint classic Porsches. There are also a few Ferraris that are legal on your Ps. Once again, you've got to be spending somewhere in the range of $1 million.
another good one, if you could just get a naturally aspirated Toyota Supra, because just the 2JZ is mainly a modding engine. It's just an engine that can take anything you chuck on it really, but just the normal Supra by itself, it's not as fast as you probably think, like a non-turboed or a non-upgraded or anything. And you can pick one of them up, but they're pretty rare, that's the only thing, and they'd cost you like 40k plus probably.
Yeah, yeah.
Just because of the cult following of it.
Yeah.
But that'd be the best car to, as soon as you come off your Ps, just 1,000 horsepower,
Yep.
real quick.
And it would be very rare to find a Supra with no turbo, because most of the people by now
have bought them
and put turbos on them. So I mean, you can do a turbo delete. I've never heard of anyone doing that, but you can.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Now anyway, guys, we hope you enjoyed the video. Our Instagrams are right
Somewhere.
here on Alex's face this time, because it's always on my face.
Dante's on mine, I'm on his.
Yes.
And the channel's in the middle.
Yes. We hope you enjoyed the video.
And we hope you P players out there get the cars you want.
And we hope you like dogs.
Woof.